Yay! We probably should talk about a little bit of our straight candid moments.
Oh, yes.
Because you have a fucking funny straight candid moment, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you remember? You have two.
Yeah, I have two.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say.
I remember when you asked me, you're like, oh, just think of a straight candid moment. I was like, okay, well, I don't know if we don't really get embarrassed easily because we're weirdos and we think it's funny.
That's probably because our dad.
Yeah. I can't, when I thought hard of when was I really embarrassed? I couldn't remember and I couldn't think of anything, but I have two that are the most clown moments. But before the first one.
No, before you say them, I have to say this. Straight Candid Stories are presented by Bud Light Seltzer. Every week you guys write in and tell us your crazy stories that we need to be shared. We reminisce on these crazy candid stories from the past, just as Bud Light Seltzer will have you reminiscing on their new tie-dye variety pack and nostalgic flavors available now for a limited time. So here we are sharing your experiences to make mistakes more laughable, moments more relatable, and candidness more common. Okay. Enter Taylor's funny story.
Okay, so which one should I start with?
Do the neighbor one and then do the other one because these are fucking hilarious. I know
first one, and this is the most embarrassing thing that's probably ever happened to me. I was going to throw out the trash. This is so random too. I was gonna go throw out the trash right before I was gonna take a shower. So I was fully naked, which we in our house of only girls, it's normal for us to all walk around naked. It's not a big deal to be honest. People are very weird. We don't really care. So I was just going to the door of the actual door to the garage. And I didn't know Mom likes to leave that open because she thinks that if you push the button too much that it's going to stop working, which is not even true.
Makes no sense. But
so she hates when we constantly push the button. I open the door and I look straight ahead and my fucking neighbor, a dad, was standing at the edge of the driveway staring at me, taking out his trash, and I'm fully naked with a bag of trash with me. And I literally ducked down and I closed the door and I was like, oh my God, did that just happen? What the hell? And I didn't know whether to laugh or cry, but I just was like, are you kidding me? What?
You made eye contact.
I literally made eye contact. And Mom's like, oh, maybe he didn't see you. And I was like, yeah, he did, Mom. He was staring at me at the edge of his driveway. Literally,
so
when I was butt ass naked.
I forgot that he was
he was
close.
not in his garage. He was in the end of his driveway because he was putting out his trash.
And our houses are face to face to each other.
Yep.
Oh,
and then a little pod.
Christ.
So yeah, that was horrible.
Ooh, okay.
That was really awkward to see him for the first time walking Sella. I was like,
hey, you go, hi neighbor. And he thinks that you're me and I'm you. Yeah. So he probably thinks every time he sees me, it's the naked girl too.
The second one was, this one was in school, the end of the school year. So I'm in Kappa Kappa Gamma and we had a meeting one night. I don't remember the full details. And I texted my friend in the sorority to smoke after the meeting. And I didn't realize, I looked after I sent the text. I was like, wait a minute. Immediately I look and it's my fucking friend's mom that I texted that has the same first name as the friend, no correlation to each other. And I literally was like, I was like, are you kidding me? What have I done? I look stupid. So you can't go back from that. Savage. There's no way to cover that up. So I was like, oops, sorry, wrong person. And then that was it. It was just the most
awkward,
worst thing I could ever
done.
That
makes me want to pee my pants. I feel like I'm going to pee my pants. I'm so awkward.
Yeah.
Taylor, your moments.
I know. And I was also I'm proud, I was a little hungover. So when you have the hungover brain fog, everything's confusing though. I wasn't thinking. I just texted her. It was so funny though. Now I laugh at it with
you have to laugh because it's so uncomfortable
about it because they think, and it's so funny because they're like, that's the most Taylor thing to do.
It is totally the Taylor thing.